Happy Friday, everyone. So the Packers' final injury report for this Week 8 game, Buffalo Bills, Green Bay Packers, Sunday Night Football, just came out with all the designations, so let's run over them. So at the top of the list here, we see David Bakhtiari. He was limited Wednesday. We saw him take his rest day yesterday and limited Friday. He is questionable for this game. We saw him not play last week after a full week of practice, and we all thought, he's finally going to be the full-time left tackle again. So if David Bakhtiari does indeed play in the Sunday game, it's going to be interesting to see if he's still on a pitch count. And then in that case, will it be Zach Tom coming in to relieve him since Josh Nijman is now starting at right tackle? But nonetheless, good to see him at least limited today, questionable for the game. Going down, we see Rashan Gary. He is questionable, limited yesterday, cleared concussion protocol. He was a full participant today in practice. I believe Rashan Gary will play here. I think it's just questionable to be on the safe side considering it is a concussion, but I do believe Rashan Gary will be playing in this game. Then we see Shamar Jean-Charles did not participate all week. He is out in this game. I could see this also being a guy candidate to go on IR once they return Kylan Hill. Then we see Elgton Jenkins. He is also questionable, which he hasn't had an injury designation in a while now. So this is indeed a little bit interesting here. The fact that he is considered questionable. He was limited yesterday and today, and as I said, that off day Wednesday. But if they don't have Elgton Jenkins and David Bakhtiari, this line is going to look really, really shaky, especially against the Buffalo Bills. Elgton Jenkins hasn't had the best year so far. Thrown out there at right tackle, didn't really have a good performance there at right tackle. Went back to left guard last week, again, didn't have a good performance. He's still 11 months off a torn ACL. He hasn't really fully got his bearings yet and returned to that former Elgton Jenkins we know and love. So hopefully this isn't anything to worry about, considering he is questionable with the knee. Is that again flaring up just like David Bakhtiari? I mean, I feel like we can't win with these linemen right now, but hopefully both these guys play. Then, of course, we see Lazard did not participate all week. He is out of this game. He even said yesterday he's highly unlikely going to play in this game, and I see him being out next week as well. Not an IR candidate. I think he'll be out, 2 to 3 weeks maximum, so they wouldn't put him on IR because then he would miss 4 games. But Packers should be without Lazard for a couple weeks. Then we see Mercedes Lewis, just a veteran rest day. He's good to go. Aaron Rodgers, again, limited today. He's good to go. Sammy Watkins, he's limited all week with the hamstring. He has no injury designation, so that's good to see there. He's probably just about back up to 100%, probably is 100%. Gonna need him in this game with Lazard being out. Then we see Christian Watson, also questionable. He was limited all week as well. I didn't expect him to come back this soon. I thought he would miss this game and maybe return next week, but limited all week with that hamstring injury. As I say always, these soft tissue injuries, you got to watch with them, so do not rush him back. If he isn't able to go, doesn't feel well in warm-ups, keep him out of it. But if he's ready to go, he will, be used and see a lot of snaps with Lazard being out. Then to quickly go over the designations for the Buffalo Bills, their tackle Spencer Brown is out, didn't practice all week with that ankle injury. Running back Tywan Jones is questionable, and then everyone else is good to go. That's been on the injury report here. But that does it for the final injury report. Packers versus Bills, Sunday Night Football. I know a lot of people are already writing the Packers out of this one. I believe they do have a chance. I think we might see a little bit better of a team this time. I'm not necessarily saying they're going to go out there and win the game, but I don't think it's going to be a 2 to 3 score game like a lot of people are predicting. Also, guys, my signed Christian Watson helmet giveaway is ending in 3 days, so this is the last time you're going to have a chance to enter for this signed Christian Watson helmet. To do so, go to pristineauction.com, register on their website using code BASS, that's BAS, on pristineauction.com to enter in this giveaway, and you will also receive a free $10 site credit. I have a bunch of giveaways for the next upcoming months. Super hyped to give away more stuff to you guys. This one ends in 3 days, so make sure to enter. But that about does it for this video. If you did enjoy, go down, hit that like button. Also, click subscribe and turn on post notifications. But I'll catch you on the next one. And as always, go Pack Go.